Yeah, hello everybody. This is the True Patrol. I play the video games the wrong way, cause it is fun way. And today, we're going to continue with some everlasting Soviet summer camp. Artyom, take it away. I'm already using your voice. So, last time I took the keys, and we're gonna leave here for the night. Such thoughts gave me chills. Oh, I'm Artyom. It's me who needs to be careful here in the first place. The night, though dark, wasn't silent at all. One can hear chirping crickets, songs of night birds, and rustling trees from everywhere. Sudden desire to follow Slovia's advice and go to camp leader's cabin appeared. I don't know why, but sight of unknown bronze builder of communism put me in constructive mood. Constructive, because he was a builder. I sat on bench and started to recall everything that happened today. Instead of actually taking her advice and going to the other person's house, I just wanted to sit down for the night. This was my constructive mood, and all it could offer. Here was much brighter than their canteen. There was lights! This is good. Tardy pioneers running by. This place didn't seem so scary. Oh, so he's like sitting here, it's like kind of late at night, and there's like people that are like running back and forth, doing whatever. That's nice. Bus, summer camp, girls, some more girls. It was good. I was so tired from everything new and strange that I could not come up with a single explanation for what was going on. I heard a barely noticeable rustle nearby. Rustle, rustle. Hope I didn't hurt my microphone there. I shivered and looked in that direction. A girl with a tilde in front of it. Reading a book with a tilde after it. Tilde, Lena, tilde. I decided to move closer and talk. She appeared to be listening to some semi-classical, kind of nice-sounding piano music. It was nice. She was the only new person I had met here without even exchanging a few words. Last time I saw her, she got a bugaboo, shoved in her face by the little girl that was trying to put buggies in our food. Hi, what are you reading? Oh, she was so surprised that she even jumped. Oi! It did not mean to scare you, I am Artyom. Never mind. She blushed and stared at the book again. What are you reading? On cover was written Gone with Wind. Never heard of it. Oh. I haven't read it, but I know the story, so... Oh my gosh, this... Hold on. There we go, turn down the music just a little bit, along with some mood lighting. Yeah, Nick put in some mood lighting as we praise the book. Yeah, this is an American classic book. How very exotic of you, Lena. A good book, thanks. Well, it's probably what Artyom thought, but that's all I could speak. Yeah, honestly speaking, I haven't read it. Yeah, I haven't either, don't worry, Artyom. I think such literature suits Sorrel, but didn't suits Sorrel? What? My words aren't working either. Don't worry, Artyom, we're on the same verbal page here. Lena didn't seem to be interested in continuing the conversation. Well, if I'm bothering you... No. She answered while still looking at the book. Can I sit beside you for a while? Why? Really, why? Why would you say such a thing, Artyom? You are silly. Maybe just because I was tired and wanted some company rather than being alone. And maybe I wanted to try and find something out from her. What could that be? You decide. I carefully examined Lena. Pretty good stats here. Alright. But no, I doubt that. I don't know. I'm not allowed to? Yeah, feel free. But if I'm bothering you... No, you're not. I can leave, just... Everything's alright. Okay, then. It's like, hi, what you reading? Oh, book. Oh, wow, it's a good book. Do you like... No. Can I sit now? Oh, I'm sorry. No, never mind. You can. Are you sure? Yeah, I mean, I can if you don't want me to. No, you can. No, are you sure? I don't think so. Just sit down, okay? That's what just happened right now. I sat on the edge of the bench carefully, and after such an intense talk, Artyom, that wasn't it, come on. Staying here was the last thing I wanted, but it wouldn't be nice to just stand up and leave now. He's saying this out loud. That didn't really go so well, huh? And she hasn't answered anything. Seems I made a fool out of myself. Oh, Artyom, you jokester. I bet if Uliana was here, she'd have a pretty good laugh at me right after I put a few shotgun shells through her face. Do you enjoy being here? I called Slaviana's question and thought it'd be a good start for a conversation. Yes. Oh, she smiled! Oh, yay! We're making some human people connections here, Artyom. You're doing great. I snapped with a thumbs up. There, do it closer to the microphone. There you go. I guess I like it too. Lena definitely isn't a very sociable and probably can't carry on a meaningless conversation as easily as Slaviana. Oh boy, let me tell you, having meaningless conversations with pretty girls is something that I am a master of. There was something about her that has attracted attention, like a momentary glimpse of a reflection in the glass on a rainy autumn evening, which makes you turn around and stare into darkness, searching for something that you saw out of the corner of your eye. Of course, you weren't able to distinguish or understand what it was, but it still felt so tempting. Lena was still reading the book without paying any attention to my presence. Artyom, your thoughts can be so poetic. Why don't you say them? I know it's difficult for you as a human being, because you're probably not one of those, but, you know, go for it. I had no intention of asking her anything about this camp or the world in general. Beautiful night. Yes. How in the world would you start the conversation with her? How in a world? How in the world would you start the conversation? It's late, I have to go. Yes, okay. Good night, oh boy. There was something strange about this girl. It probably wasn't just me, Artyom. At first glance, she's typically shy and modest pioneer girl, but Mystery of Lena took its own place in a massive list of mysteries about this camp, which I had started to put together in my head ever so slowly. That's the little star in the bottom right corner of the screen. That's him putting together the pieces of the puzzle here at this camp in his head. Oh, ellipse. We got an ellipse going on. We're still in the park, Artyom. A lazy evening. There's nothing like a good time with nothing to do, Artyom always says. Artyom headed towards Olga Dmitrievna's cabin. Oh boy, it's the Illuminati cabin. The light in the house was on. Maybe someone was expecting Artyom. Ah, they were. Hello, Artyom. You're quite late. Yes, Artyom, I am, and I is late. I went for a walk and look around camp. Alright, you will be sleeping here. She pointed her finger at one of the beds. Right here? I was a bit surprised. Yeah, something wrong? We're out of free cabins anyway. The cabin leader smiled, but I rather think it was just out of politeness. You do want to be a decent pioneer, don't you? There was clear emphasis on the word decent. You do want to be a decent pioneer, don't you? Yeah, sure, I guess, Artyom. I am Artyom. I was lost in thought for a moment. It's like whenever someone's talking to Artyom, he's not really paying attention. It's just like thinking, I am Artyom. I am Artyom. I am Artyom. Just like going off in his head. Just to remind himself who he is as a person. Don't you mind it, mademoiselle? Artyom, why are you throwing in French words? That is a mademoiselle, and why... why... she looked at me oddly. I'd look at me oddly too, let me be honest. With surprise and some offense in her eyes. Pioneers should respect their elders. I'm not French, I'm Russian. I'm superior. Altered the Mavdiadna said straightly. Of course you should, no one argues with that. I blathered, not realizing what was wrong. Probably I shouldn't be mixing in French words in the Russian game. Shouldn't you also... apologize? I don't... Ooh, yeah. What's happening? There's such a gaze, even Mithril forged by the best dwarven masters from the deepest dungeons would melt. What is happening? Should I what? What? Artyom putting on... what would he be putting on? Artyom putting on the, See, I know Lost Paws would say man pants, but this isn't man pants. This is like... I don't even know what he's doing. Artyom's turning on the charms here. That's what he's doing. Yeah. Should I what? What's up, dudes? Oh, Artyom, you're gonna get in trouble. Annoyance and lack of understanding made me raise my voice. Oh! Oh, did he like shout that? You must address adults appropriately. Yes, of course, there are a lot of strange things here, but this girl is just a couple years older than me, and that's perfect. Or maybe even younger. Who cares? She looks good to me, Artyom! But I decided not to argue. Well, just a few minutes ago, I would never have even called her an adult. I have to admit that she's also given a strong character. What? In any case, I wasn't in a position to argue. I am Artyom. As you say, ma'am. Miss Commissar. I mumbled. That's much better. Oh, she's happy now. That's how a decent pioneer should conduct himself. And now it's time to sleep. Honestly speaking, I don't understand this game. Just yesterday, I wasn't going to become a pioneer at all, but do I have a choice now? Who knows? You decide. If I don't want to, we'll have to make you. This is the motto Olga Dmitrievna was probably going to use. Wow. So I don't have a choice. I gotta be a pioneer. Oh boy. Going on with Lewis and Clark. Except to Russia. That's gonna be an interesting expedition. I climbed into bed and closed my eyes only to realize how tired I was after today. Something hammered in my head awfully as my brains had started the night shift. They seemed to be aimed more at rolling steel than working on something more sensitive. Artyom, stop having post-traumatic stress disorder from working at the steel mills in Stalingrad. I know it was a rough time, but come on. I'm pretty sure that was oil refineries, not steel. Whatever, okay. The buzz flew through my mind. Ooh, I like how Artyom's mind is like a 1960s television set. The square with the monument. The canteen full of pioneers and that girl that got away. The malicious face of Uliana. That is an evil face. The Slaviana. This is more like what Artyom thinks about in the middle of night. Yeah. Oh, so Lena. Oh, Lena. Yeah. And even recalling Elisa didn't give me too much of a negative feeling. Let's be honest. She's closest one to Audrey. And hey, Audrey is best. Oh, God. That was freaking me out a little bit. I heard like a little, like, I don't know if that was like supposed to be like a heartbeat sound. I'm not playing a scary game, I don't think. I was going to set up my camera and play a scary game, but I thought I should continue one of my other series instead of start a new one. Oh no. What if I'm here for good? What if Artyom could never leave? Oh, maybe it is a scary game. Oh, if they're gonna throw something at me right now, like, okay. Day 2. Oh no. I was having a dream. This is 5 nights in Soviet summer camp. We're at night 2. It seemed like there was some kind of vacuum, but nothing around me. There was nothing but nothing. Wow. And not only around, I was the only creature in the universe. Oh, that's actually my #1 fear. That one episode of SpongeBob where Squidward is nowhere after he goes back in time. I think the episode's called SB129. That's my #1 fear of this just being me and then there being nothing else in the universe. Like, just completely alone. As if the universe had returned to a state of singularity right before Big Bang. Let's keep going with this game. I don't want to scare myself. And something was just about to happen. Suddenly, I heard a voice. I could not make out the words, but it sounded familiar. The voice was whispering something gently, as if soothing me. And then I realized it was the voice of that strange girl from the bus. What strange girl from the bus? Am I just the girl from the dream? Oh, from like the very beginning of the game. What was she trying to tell me? Who is she? I woke up. Bright sunlight struck my eyes. Artyom. It was almost noon. After stretching lazily from the bed and yawning, I usually say yawn when I yawn. Yawn. I started to recall previous day. In a few seconds, all its events passed before my eyes. The bus, Slaviana, the camp, Slaviana, the local inhabitants, like Slaviana. No, that's just wrong. It was mostly Slaviana. Not this whole situation, not being here. It was wrong by default. My attitude towards what was happening was wrong. Cause yesterday I fell asleep here just like that, and before that I chatted nicely with the local pioneers. Even managed to crack a few jokes. Alright! Good for you. Good on you, Artyom. Yay. How could I act like that in such a situation? I should be frightened. Startled by every little rustling. Should avoid all contact with the potentially hostile creatures. The humans. The hostile humans. The last day's events were getting hazy, like I had a hangover. Okay, come on, Artyom, you gotta stay with us. Gotta stay with us, Artyom. You're the main character in this game. You're doing all the talking. This really feels like the morning after every drinking party. Oh, boy, that communist party I went to the other episode, that was something. Hey. Anyway, yesterday's natural, flawless, absolutely normal conduct becomes nightmare in the morning. Grotesque illustration from Divine Comedy. Yes, just like that. Can't change his pace now. Turn into the baker again. Oh no, with the hangover. Then again, probably it says the situation acted accordingly. I glanced around trying to figure out whether or not I was thrown somewhere else. Olga Dmitri fuck it cabin looked the same as yesterday. Illuminati and triangle. Everything seemed to be in place except Pioneer uniform hanging on the bedhead. And then it was that moment I realized I gotta go. I gotta get back to work. I gotta get back to where you at, Kicks. I gotta go to my cats, my chocolate and vanilla, and the sugar run the show. Messing up my bakery, I can't have that. I gotta go sell my cakes. Fumbled with it in distrust, tried it on. This isn't my bakery uniform. But at least it's better walking around in winter clothes. I wish I could see myself, but I look like a clown. I'm not a clown, I'm a cashew. Guys, I'm losing it, I'm sorry. I need a mirror. At least a tiny one. I finally found one on the wardrobe door. Oh, I see it. There's the mirror. There it is. I had to point it out very vigorously. Whoa! I'm a human with no eyeballs. Wow. Holy! Artyom. Artyom, if you had some eyes, I'd say you're not looking half bad, eh? I looked at the newfound pioneer and jumped away in surprise. There was some teenager on the other side of the mirror. He resembled me, but he wasn't me. Where did the weak stubble go? Where were the bags under my eyes? The slouch, the deathly fatigue on my face. It seemed that I had been thrown back in time into a parallel reality. But not only that, but also simply exchanged bodies with somebody else. Ah, so it's one of those. Oh, this can get potentially interesting. And by that I mean more so. It's real simple. Such things happen every day. Hey, you switch bodies with people every day, right? I am Artyom. I took a closer look at this stranger, and only then I realized it was actually me. It wasn't today's me, it was the one from between my school and university years. So this is like college, Artyom. Yeah, I can get in that guy's shoes. Well, at least that's some. There you go. The person in an extreme situation did fail to notice the elephant in the room after all. I've never heard that, but it sounds pretty good to me. Let me tell you somewhat. But the camp leader noticed it, and last night she told me off for addressing her without proper respect. Yeah, screw that. Because he thinks he's actually supposed to be older than this girl, but he's in like the body of like himself when he was younger. Wow. I doubt my appearance affects anything else. If Cluck was not lying, breakfast was long over. Don't worry, Artyom, I get up late too, it's a problem. Oh well, I'll try to find something in canteen. It worked out well yesterday with Slaviana, didn't it? I was gonna say Uliana, that worked out horrifically. Oh, those memories made me smile involuntarily. After all, it was a pretty good Snickers. Hey, the sun was shining brightly outside, a light breeze was blowing. Beautiful summer day, hey! I had not felt so good in the morning for several years. All problems were gone, vanished into clouds that were white as snow. Olga Dmitrievna came out of nowhere. Good morning, Artyom. Morning. I smiled, doing my best to show that no matter what, my morning was indeed good. You only arrived yesterday, so I decided not to wake you up, but breakfast... Never mind, here, take this. She handed me something wrapped in paper. What could it be? Judging by the oily stains, it had to be a sandwich inside. Oh, thank you. Opening it. Nick, make some opening sounds. Find somebody to make some opening sounds. That's... Now go and wash yourself. Hold on, Artyom is trying to open... I was about to leave. Wait a second. Olga Dmitrievna quickly ran into the house and came out with a I was going to say came out with a shovel, but came out to shove a small bag into my hands. Inside, I found it, words mixing up. Inside it, I found a toothbrush, soap, small towel, something else. I did not look too closely. Pioneer should always be clean and tidy. That was Artyom's voice. Let me do your neckerchief properly for this time. Yours is askew. Oh no, not askew. You can't have an askew neckerchief. Artyom. You should do it yourself once you learn how to. Do we have to? I'm going to wash myself. Yeah, right. It could get hooked on the tap and strangle me. Wow, Artyom, what a way to go. Getting strangled by a neckerchief. Fine, later then. And don't forget about the lineup. Pencils, paper, drawing lines. You don't forget such things. What lineup? Artyom, you fucking... What do you mean, what lineup? She frowned. It's Monday today. Weird, but my approximation, it should have been Sunday. Artyom, this isn't the time for your bullshit. Just pay attention. Then again, the shift of the day of the week is hardly the worst thing. Usually we have lineups early in the morning before breakfast, but it's Monday today, so we are having it at noon. Don't be late. Alright, but where? At the square, where else? There's no reason to argue. Artyom. I headed to the bathing place. Oh no. I know I could forget about separate showers and toilet, but at the sight of this malfunctioning symptom of decaying socialism, wow. A funny turtle with a tin shell. What? Paw taps and ceramic belly. I felt sick. Oh, sweet Jesus. I was not the squeamish person, but nevertheless, standing there I realized there was some minimal level of habitual comfort which I found it troublesome to do without. Oh no. It's often like that, when you lose things that you thought were ordinary and common, you suddenly understand just how essential they were. Like food. When you have to start buying your own food, wow, let me tell you, that's something else. I missed what he... I can go back, yes! Oh, I didn't miss anything. Whoops, I'm stupid. Sorry, guys. Screw this, as if I have any choice. Oh, how pretty. The water was ice cold, just the way Artyom likes it. While washing my hands was not an issue, washing my face and mouth became a big problem. There was no toothpaste in the bag which Olga Dmitrievna gave me. I could brush my teeth without it, but there would be a small round box. But there was a small round box wrapped in a towel. What? Tooth powder. Cute! 1 point for me being somewhere in the past. Yeah! High five for socialism jokes I don't particularly understand from being on the Western Hemisphere. Yeah! Okay. I washed myself quite quickly, also due to the ice cold water. Someone was coming quickly, or more like running towards me. Oh no, this is only gonna spell disaster. I actually did one of these one time, a pre-orientation for college. We actually went mountain biking, so we were in the Adirondacks for like, I think it was 4 or 5 days, and there was only like 2 showers for like a couple hundred people, and it was constantly ice cold, because there was like 10 minutes of hot water. So you had to literally wake up at 4 a.m. to take a shower, and it was awful. Oh my gosh, don't even get me started on the bathroom. So I feel for you, Artyom. I understand how this is like. Never want to do that again. I turned around. Ah, it was Slavia dressed in a tracksuit. Hey, it's not bad. It's not bad. This girl would probably look good in anything. Pioneer uniform, bikini, probably even spacesuit. Yeah! Oh man, dude, I totally want to see cosmonaut Slaviana. That would be awesome. Oh, I'm so excited. I really hope that there's a cosmonaut Slaviana at some point in this game. Hey there! Oh, hi you! What the Artyom, you're not... Artyom, you're not in Japan. Artyom, you're not in style in Japan. Fucking Artyom. Ohayo gozaimasu. I mean, what's... Привет! Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. You're nailing it, Artyom. Oh yeah, real smooth fucking Artyom. Real fucking smooth. I love this guy. He's great. He's growing on me. He's grown on me as one of those characters that are in these kinds of games that is just a screw up at everything. Why didn't you come to breakfast? Artyom overslept. I said it as if I was proud of it. Artyom overslept. There we go. Yeah, but Olga Dmitrievna gave me some sandwiches. Why didn't you just say Olga? It's like a lot easier. Oh, great then. Don't forget about the lineup. Yeah, whatever. As if I could forget. Right, I gotta run. I'm in a track. Say, enjoy yourself. Goodbye. She waved goodbye to me and disappeared around the Bat's Bend. Looks like it's a couple of minutes until the lineup. I should quickly pass by my quote home to drop off my washing bag and eat the sandwiches. Then head to the square. Artyom, if you could get back there, drop off your stuff, and eat in 2 minutes, and then get to the square, I'd be impressed, man. I swung the door open after teleporting to the cabin. Thanks, Ramona. Yeah. Of the camp leader's cabin and rushed inside, as if jumping into the last car of a departing train. It didn't turn out to be the best idea because inside I found Olga Dmitrievna. Uh-oh, we got some of this music going on, guys. I don't know what to expect. Who was changing? Oh no! Oh no! We got one and I froze on the spot trying not to breathe. Artyom, camouflage, go! Just leave, Artyom. I can't believe I got to my first point in one of these games ever. Oh no! Finally, the camp leader noticed me. Artyom! I looked away immediately. Have you heard of knocking? Now get out! Yeah, that was real clumsy. Oh wow, they didn't even actually... Okay, wow. They didn't actually show anything. That's great. Wow, this game's got some class at least. Although I did enjoy the sight. Wouldn't it be great if we all did, Artyom? Oh, good to I'm just gonna call her Olga for simplicity, man. It's killing my throat. Olga followed me out in a minute. Here, take this. Now it's your home too. Keys? She handed me a key. Yay! I put it in my pocket. Where's my pocket? In my pants. Where's my pants? In the disregard for how fantastical the current events were. That's where. Oh boy. I doubt I'll ever be able to understand this game too, Artyom. Alright, let's go. We're late. But what about the sandwiches? Just eat them on the way. Wow. We were passing along the lines of Pioneers Caverns while I was tucking into the ham sandwiches, and Olga Dmitrievna kept on talking and talking. She was like, she was buzzing like a game of Operation with Parkinson's. Fucking Artyom! You're so beautifully poetic at like, when you don't need to be. And all you care about is food. Understood? Huh? Fucking Artyom. You weren't listening. Artyom was not listening. Today's the first day of your new life as a pioneer. You should do your best so that it becomes a happy life. Yeah, definitely. I'm serious. A pioneer has many duties. Great responsibilities conferred upon him. To participate in social work, help his juniors to study and study and study and study and study and study. I get it, Olga. Thank you for reiterating that 100 times. A good part of the family. I even signed a party membership card. If you could save me from listening to this nonsense. I hope that after your term here is over, you'll keep the most pleasant memories about our camp. Memories that will last your whole life. Like... And when will this term end? I'm mixing up the voices again. Why do you keep asking me such silly things? Seems like I won't get any information out of her. A shame, really. This world appears to be so friendly, but it never bothered to introduce itself to me. Perhaps now I can take things somewhat easier than yesterday. It seemed like I have some unspoken ceasefire with it. It isn't trying to hurt me, but I'm forbidden from asking questions. It, as in the world, Artyom? What are you talking about, Artyom? Of course, the situation isn't a pleasant one, but what can Artyom do about it? Bad peace is better than a good dispute. I think so. I forget what the quote was. There's a quote about that somewhere. Most important thing for you to do now is make sure... Okay, you have the best time that you spend here. I'll do my Artyom. Honestly, I was very tired of this conversation. Oh, Artyom grows weary of these games. We came to the square. Pioneers were already lined up. What, is someone not here yet? Nope, all here. She looked around at the brave pioneer troops. Alright, go stand somewhere. Fuck it, I don't care. Alright. Why did... Okay. Well... While the chief was running her mouth about plans for the week, I stared at the people. I don't think I've met this one yet, with the glasses. There's my boy Electronic over here. I like him. Fucking... Yeah, fucking, that's Uliana. I'll remember your name eventually, but eventually is not today. This is, Slaviana. That's Lena, that's Electronic, that's Uliana, that's Olga Dmitrievna, and you. The one who I can never remember the name of. Nick, I hope this whole time you put her name, like, above her head. So it'd be fucking, like, this is her name. You can flash it a couple times. Thank you for putting in the extra 20 minutes just to do that in post. Oh, boy. A few heads away from me stood Electronic. Yeah, there we go. Lena and Slaviana. At the end of the line, Uliana and Elisa. Oh, Elisa. She's got the one that's, like, doesn't sound particularly like a Russian name. I don't think. Everyone I had met was there, but who is this? Olga spoke about some competitions, and I turned my attention to the monument. These can't be all the campers. Is this, like, are these, like, all the pioneers that are in, like, my group or whatever? Or is this, like, all of them total? It can't be all of them. Genda? Is it Genda or Genda? Could not remember any revolutionary with a similar name. He had a weird posture, too, as if he was looking around with distrust, maybe contempt, or even disdain. That's not a dude, so that's definitely not him. Okay. Probably some local leader. Daydreaming again? Slavia brought me back to reality. Olga stood nearby. Still remember the plan for the week? Plan? What? I will never forget the plan. Plan is to conquer all of Eastern Europe. Hi! And also Crimea. And also the Black Sea because we want a warm water port. And also the world! Yay! Nick put a flag in the background. Yay! Alright, good job. Perfect! So you looked at Slavia. I agree with all these aforementioned principles. Did you bring it? Yes. Slavia handed me a piece of paper. It's a checklist. Here are 4 tasks to check off. Do it all today. Before you start, sign up for the club. Oh, a club. There's some clubs in the clubhouse and a musical club in the separate club for the clubs. Then visit the club. And finally, visit the club. Got it? Club? Yes. Artyom clubs. Like, this is how Artyom's hearing it. It's just like club, yes, club, Artyom, club. Checklist seemed like a good chance to find out something since I had to go to places I haven't before. Then come on, start right now. What about the foods? Don't worry, I'll bring you more sandwiches. The checklist is more important. Good luck. That was not Artyom. Goodbye. They departed too fast for me to ask anything else. Missed breakfast, missing lunch too. This ain't good. You're telling me, Cashew, this ain't good. Maybe I'll manage in time somehow. Fucking know. Lunch starts at 1 o'clock. Then again, if I go to my Mrs. Place from the checklist or whatever. Okay, it's too early to go to the canteen anyway, so... Woo! Woo! I could make a decision on where to go! Ah! Oh my god, is that... Nick, zoom in. Dude, that's fucking... Oh, I'm excited. This is a good point to end it because I'm way over my time, but that's okay. Where do you guys want me to go? Oh, man. Should I go to the music club? Should I go to the library? Should I go to the infirmary? That might be nice. Should I go to the kitchen and dining hall? Is that different from the canteen? That's gotta just be the canteen, right? Because I don't see the canteen. Yeah, I guess so. So, should I go to the library, infirmary, kitchen, dining hall, music club, or the clubhouse? Dude, I might go to the double clubhouse. Alright, let me know which one you want me to, guys, to... That was English. Yeah, why is it easier to speak in Artyom's voice than it is in my normal voice in English? Let me know which one of these buildings you want me to go to off the checklist, you guys. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even though there's 4 things on the checklist, I don't know. You decide. Let me know where you want Artyom to visit next. Otherwise, I'll just pick one. I don't know. Anyway, that's that. I guess Artyom will catch you guys